Jake Woodley is back. The OU Wrestling Phenom starting 2022 4-0 with a win over Patrick Brookie already, number 3 Michigan at the Michigan State Open. I gotta hype you up, bro. What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. So, how's it feeling? You're back.
Good. I had a good first tournament, so that felt pretty good. Got a couple good wins.
Yeah, you got, 4 of them? You went 4-0. You beat Brookie, Caffrey, Davidson, and Strigo, correct?
Yeah.
What, going into these tournaments and stuff, man, what's it like preparing for more than one wrestling match, man? What's that like?
It's kind of nice not having to overthink about just one match. Like if you have a dual meet, you know that you're going to wrestle one kid and stuff. Right. Tournament, you don't know how it's going to be seeded. You don't know, or even if you do know how it's going to be seeded, you only know your first match. So it's actually kind of nice not knowing who you're going to wrestle because you don't get in your head about it. But wrestling 4 matches in a day is kind of tough. I was pretty sore for a couple of days.
Yeah, I imagine so. But you managed to get out 4-0. What do y'all got coming up next?
We got West Virginia this Saturday.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one too. I like West Virginia.
Yeah, and then
who are you gonna be facing there?
This kid Jackson Mumau. I would have had a pretty tough kid, Noah Adams. Me and him have gone back and forth throughout college, but he's done wrestling, so
you've got another year of eligibility, right? This is your 5th year, but COVID gave you another year.
Yeah.
So you planning to come back for your senior season, I'm assuming. But does it feel like you're a senior in a way? You've been here for so long?
Yeah, kind of. This was supposed to be my last year. So I feel a little old. You know, some of the guys on the team are like 18 and I was like hosting some recruits this fall and they're like 17, 16, some of them, and I'm 22. So I was feeling a little bit this year.
I'm 31 and you're calling yourself old, man. Come on. Did they call you Mr. Woodley?
No, and I hope that never happens.
That's the ultimate. That's like, man, I'm young at heart, but that's a dagger in the heart when they call you Mr. So-and-so. It's like, oh my God, don't do that. Do not do that. That hurts my feelings, man. So what's your expectations this year? What you looking out to do? I know national championship. I know that's the one.
Yeah, that's definitely a big goal of mine, but also we won Big 12s as a team last year. So obviously we're all trying to repeat that. We got some nice rings and that was pretty cool to win that. Hopefully we can win Big 12s again. And, you know, other team goals are probably, you know, top 10, top 5 at NCAAs. We have a really good team this year, so we could make a run at some good accomplishments.
Yeah, you're pretty deep, man. Y'all were pretty deep. Now, I did manage to get a chance to talk to AJ at the end of last year, okay? And that's the man to beat in your weight class. Yep. Are you ready for it? He says 5-time NCAA champion. You got a thing to say about that, though. He's got to go through you, right?
Yeah, we wrestled 3 times last year, and every single time we wrestled, it was close, you know, so it's definitely not like unattainable for me to win that match. You know, I just gotta wrestle my best match.
That's right. And he's interested, man. Like he brings his personality to the sport. It's odd, you know, and wrestling seems like it's getting a lot of traction, not because of him, because I think wrestling in general is just doing well. But he's a character, that's for sure. It was an interesting chat. So I want to talk to you about bare knuckle, man, because I'm on Twitter scrolling, like, oh, Jake Woodley just messaged me. What's up? And you're sending me this Russian bare knuckle stuff. I'm like, are you serious? That's awesome. So how did you find that?
I found it on YouTube with one of my teammates one night. I don't know how we saw. We were probably watching Street Beefs or something. If you've ever seen that, that stuff's pretty funny. But I don't know how that was suggested. And like the hay ring, and like you have to wear pants. It was like this is hilarious. I watch stuff like that, not every day, but sometimes when I'm eating breakfast, I'll put on Sports Center or something. But if there's nothing interesting on there, I'll throw on one of them.
It was the most random thing. A college wrestler messaged me about bare knuckle. All right, yeah, that's the thing. And then I showed you King of the Streets, which is absurd. It is the most insane fighting I've ever seen, dude.
Yeah.
They posted a picture on their Instagram the other day, and they said grabbing the cage is legal because it prevents a takedown. I'm like, okay, that works.
Well, I saw you tweeting, you're always tweeting like not just, I mean, obviously you're interviewing me, so it's a lot more than just MMA and like the UFC and stuff. So you always tweeting, different fighting organizations and stuff. So I was wondering if you had ever heard of Top Dog.
Yeah, Top Dog's great. They're great. Artem Lobov, his last fight was at Top Dog, and he got brutally, like, viciously knocked out. It was bad. He like flipped over the hay bale and stuff. It was pretty bad. But yeah, man. So what's the I'm trying to figure out how to put this. You're in a leadership position this season. I'm going back. I'm getting back into a little bit of wrestling. You're in the leadership position. Does that put any extra like weight on your shoulders to go out and perform and being at your best, not only on the wrestling mat, not only in practice, but outside of all that too? What is that, any extra pressure for you?
I wouldn't say it's pressure, but it's definitely something I think about a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm mostly focused on myself, but I definitely got to set a good example as well. Make sure I'm not doing dumb things,
Right. So who's the locker room clown in Oklahoma right now?
Might be our heavyweight, Josh Heinzelman. He just talks so much trash to everyone in the locker room all the time.
It's always the heavyweights. It's funny.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
7 a.m. lift, and we're like, dude, like, it's so early right now. What are you doing?
That's funny, man. That is funny. So yeah. One more question. I'm gonna circle to football, man. There's rumors that Lincoln Riley is interested in my LSU Tigers head coach job.
That's interesting. I saw something about that on Twitter the other day. Apparently he was on a flight going to Baton Rouge, but that was not true.
Yeah, he was at practice the same day.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I want Lincoln Riley, and I'm gonna come get him from you. Even if you're not my friend anymore, I'm gonna take Lincoln Riley from you, bro, because I like him. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. I hope he stays. I don't know why he would leave. He's getting paid good, top 5 program every year. We're always winning Big 12. So I don't know why he would leave, to be honest.
I'm gonna tell you a dirty secret that LSU fans have known for a long time. Our boosters have more money than they know what to do with, and they will pay him $14 million a year to come coach down here, which is absurd.
Yeah, that's more than he's getting here, I'm pretty sure.
I think he's getting 9 right now. It's crazy though. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I want him, and I'm willing to sacrifice our friendship. So yeah. So Oklahoma's joining the SEC also, which I like, which I'm hoping, I got my fingers crossed that LSU wrestling comes back also. So that would be really cool too. I'm excited about that. That chance. I know I've been crying about it for years now.
Yeah, I hope it brings back SEC wrestling. The problem is we want to stay in the Big 12.
Right, of course. That's better wrestling, way better.
Yeah. And if not, we might have to go to another conference or something. But I think it would be cool too. I think, Florida, they have decent high school talent. Florida Gators, that would be a sick wrestling school,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Have it. And they had didn't Kevin Jackson go there?
Yeah, Kevin Jackson went to LSU. He was at LSU, and they nixed the program because of Title IX. And then he went to NC State, I believe it was.
Yeah, and he was an Olympic gold medalist. So, I mean, LSU's got a story program. If Florida could get it, that would be cool. Arkansas Little Rock has wrestling, so they could pretty easily.
Missouri has it.
Yeah, Missouri.
That's my team. They're not even SEC, but I got to pull for them.
Yeah, so I mean, it could happen. That would be super cool because like some of those Southern teams, they need it. There's not a lot of teams down there. Florida
Mm-mm.
really, they've got they've got decent talent every once in a while, and they always have to go out of state. So
I think the Frost brothers did well at um tournament. They're from Louisiana too. I forget what they did. It was two of them. They both went deep. One of them won it, I believe. I'd have to look. I'm tired, long day. But yeah, I'm a big proponent of SEC wrestling, even if Oklahoma doesn't come, because I mean I know, why would you want to leave competing against the best wrestling in the world? You got Oklahoma, you got Okie State, you got all those guys, and there's no point in leaving that. That'd be like Alabama leaving for the Pac-12 in football.
yeah,
It's like, why?
yeah.
you know. Anyways, Jake, I appreciate you coming on, man. I'm looking forward to watching you for the rest of the season. Where can everybody find you on old social media?
My Twitter handle is Woodley _Team Ego. And then my Twitter handle, my Instagram handle, you look at it right now.
I got to pull it up, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to miss out on any of it. It's just Woodley _ Jake. So I don't want to miss out on any followers. I've got no NIL deals.
Nothing yet?
Nothing. So
nothing. Do you got any t-shirts or anything for sale?
No, because I don't really have any ideas, and I don't really have a big market for that right now. I didn't have Instagram till after I All-Americaned, and my thing came about, and I was like so behind. I'm just so behind on social media. It kind of it's hurting me now. It was kind of nice before, but now it's like,
yeah, now that NIL's around, it's like, oh, you've been slacking.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you something. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody for you, brother.
Sweet. Thank you.
All right, Jake, man. I'll catch you later, brother. Appreciate you coming on, and good luck for the season.
Thank you.
National champion.
Yep.